Welcome to the Communication in the 21st Century series. I'm Sarah Ledegy, and this presentation is going to cover the keys to effective website design. This is just going to give you an overview of where we're headed. The first topic we're going to cover is why web design is even important, and how websites are key avenues to technical communication. Later, we'll cover the 3 keys to effective website design, namely appearance, content, and usability. So to start off, why is web design so important? A user takes only 4 to 6 seconds to decide whether or not to keep browsing a website. And your website is how you communicate with potential customers. Mike Markel defines technical communication as the process of finding, using, and sharing information within the workplace. Websites do exactly this. They give users information. So our key takeaway point here is that since websites are one of the primary ways that individuals access information, it is critical for college students to understand the basics of effective website design. Next, we'll cover the 3 keys to effective website design, namely appearance, content, and usability. Key number 1 is appearance. A few simple tips here are to keep it simple, use smart color combinations, and use meaningful graphics. As you can see, crazy backgrounds can be really distracting. The design of your background shouldn't compete for the reader's attention. Use of smart color combinations is also a good idea. The best color combinations are those with the most contrast, such as black and white. They make the text much easier to read. Also, graphics should be meaningful. They do make a web page more interesting to readers, but they need to contain important information and used to make that information easier to understand. Key number 2 is content. The main point of a website is to give users the information they're looking for. To make your content more readable, you should organize the information with proper headings, short paragraphs, and bullet points. Use short, scannable chunks of text that allow the reader to break up big points. No one's going to take the time to read huge paragraphs. Also, target the speech to your visitors. Similar to this presentation, use the word you and your to address the reader. I think the 24-Hour Fitness website does a great job with their content. You can see the information is organized nicely under these blue headings. It's bulleted and it's chunked up into very small paragraphs. Also, the website uses you and your to address the reader, such as in pay your membership dues monthly. The third key is usability. This is basically how easy it is for users to navigate your website. In order to increase usability, the website should have a consistent layout through all the pages. This will allow readers to navigate the site with ease. The site should also have a simple menu in a prominent place to easily guide users to what they're looking for. Lastly, all of the links should clearly inform the reader where they lead. Mike Markel advises to keep the colors of text links consistent to help to define them for readers. He recommends using the classic purple for a link that has been clicked on and blue for a link that has not yet been visited. This pastry website is really good for showing some usability issues. As you can see, the layout is pretty much the same from page to page, which is good. Also, the menu is in a nice prominent place that the user can find. However, there's some issues with links on this site. If we go to the menu page, it says click on the link to see our current offerings, but it's not clear where the link is until you run your mouse over it. It's the same on the pastries page. We see please see our current menu for our full selection of pastries, but it's hard to tell where that menu is until you do some searching. To review everything we've talked about, I'm going to take you back to the 24-Hour Fitness website because I think it does a great job of demonstrating technical communication. We know that the internet is becoming increasingly important for using, finding, and sharing information within the workplace. 24-Hour Fitness does a great job with our keys of appearance, content, and usability. The appearance is simple, nice, clean white background. The site uses good color combinations so that the reader can actually read the text, and there's meaningful graphics that enhance the website without being distracting. The content is organized under nice headings, short, scannable chunks of text are utilized, and the language targets visitors. There's a consistent layout between all of the different web pages, with kind of a graphic in the middle and then the menu up top. The menu is placed in a prominent area so that users can find it, and there's clear links that inform the readers of where they lead to. Thanks for watching the Keys to Effective Website Design as part of the Communication in the 21st Century series. These are the references that I used. Be sure to check them out if you want any more tips and tricks for web design, as well as the websites that were visited for examples. Thanks for watching.